what is happening at the cutting edge of tech? Welcome to Qualcomm Pulse, where we break down the biggest stories impacting your world. Get ready for a rapid-fire update that you won't want to miss. First up, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., or TSMC, isn't just building the chips that power our future, they're also getting into the sweet business of honey with their new brand, Jime. That's right, the same company behind your smartphone's brain is now collaborating with beekeepers and Tsinghua University to produce honey, linking their factory's ecological efforts with community partners. We've got the full buzz on that. Then, hold onto your hats because Taiwan's stock market, the TAIEX, just hit a brand new high, and guess who's leading the charge? None other than TSMC, setting its own record and fueling massive investor confidence on hopes of US rate cuts and the booming AI sector. Plus, MediaTek is making waves, announcing their next flagship chip will leverage TSMC's cutting-edge 2nm process for production starting later this year, promising even more power and efficiency. And in a move that's sure to raise eyebrows, NVIDIA is reportedly opting for TSMC's nascent 16A process for their next-gen graphics cards, a bold strategy to tackle extreme power demands in data centers, even as they face potential yield challenges. This is huge. Don't go anywhere, you need to know this. Subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. TSMC dives sweetly into the honey business. Get ready for a surprising twist from the world's leading chip foundry, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., or TSMC. They've just launched a branded honey product called Jime, a venture that's as sweet as it is unexpected. This isn't just any honey. It's a product born from TSMC's commitment to biodiversity around its manufacturing sites. In collaboration with local beekeepers and Tsinghua University, TSMC has fostered an environment where bees can thrive. Through dedicated surveys and the replanting of native flora, bee populations have returned and established colonies near their fabs in Taiwan. The Jime brand is presented as a tangible link between TSMC's advanced technological operations and the local ecosystem, showcasing a unique approach to corporate sustainability. This initiative was highlighted at the 2025 Asia-Pacific Sustainability Expo, demonstrating how a global tech giant is finding innovative ways to integrate environmental stewardship with community engagement. This move has sparked conversation across social media, with many praising TSMC's creative approach to sustainability, while others are simply intrigued by the idea of tech-produced honey. Analysts are watching to see how this unique brand resonates with consumers and whether it sets a new trend for tech companies. And that's just the beginning of our tech deep dive. Stick around, because we're about to reveal how TSMC is also making waves in the financial world, pushing Taiwan's stock market to unprecedented heights. TSMC fuels record highs on Taiwan Stock Exchange. Get ready for some major market news. Taiwan's stock market, the TAIEX, has just closed at an all-time high, and the driving force behind the surge is none other than the semiconductor giant, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co., TSMC. This impressive leap comes on the heels of record-setting performances in major U.S. indexes, fueled by optimism that the U.S. Federal Reserve will soon initiate a cycle of interest rate cuts. Huanan Securities analyst Kevin Su noted that ample liquidity, driven by foreign fund inflows, targeted large-cap tech stocks, with TSMC taking center stage. The contract chip maker saw its shares climb 2.4% to a closing record of NT dollar 1,280.00, contributing significantly to the TAIEX's 1.07% rise. This rally also reflects lingering optimism surrounding the continued development and potential of artificial intelligence technologies, a sector where TSMC plays a pivotal role. Beyond TSMC, other key players in the tech sector also saw substantial gains. MediaTek Inc. jumped 3.37% after announcing its next flagship chip will utilize TSMC's 2nm process. ASE Technology Holding Co. and Nanya Technology Corp. Also experienced significant boosts. The semiconductor industry saw active rotational buying, with interest extending to silicon carbide stocks and printed circuit board manufacturers. Even the property sector benefited from relaxed mortgage rules, though some traditional industrial stocks saw declines. Analysts anticipate that this liquidity-driven buying will persist, with foreign institutional investors continuing to inject capital into the region, especially with the prospect of U.S. rate cuts looming. The market sentiment remains highly positive, with technology stocks, particularly those involved in AI and advanced chip manufacturing, leading the charge. But the innovation doesn't stop there. We're diving deeper into the next generation of chip technology and what it means for the future of computing. MediaTek's next-gen chip taps TSMC's groundbreaking 2nm process. Prepare for a leap forward in mobile processing power. Smartphone chip designer MediaTek has officially taped out its first chip utilizing Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Co.'s TSMC, highly anticipated 2nm process technology. This milestone signifies a major advancement in chip fabrication, with mass production of these cutting-edge chips expected to commence in 2026. The 2nm process represents the next frontier in semiconductor manufacturing, promising significant improvements in performance, power efficiency, and miniaturization compared to current technologies. By adopting TSMC's most advanced nodes, MediaTek is positioning itself at the forefront of mobile technology, enabling the development of even more powerful and efficient smartphones, tablets, and other smart devices. This collaboration underscores the critical role TSMC plays in enabling technological breakthroughs across the industry. The announcement has generated considerable excitement within the tech community and among investors. Analysts are highlighting this as a key development that could further solidify MediaTek's competitive edge in the high-end smartphone market. The successful adoption of TSMC's 2nm process is seen as a testament to both companies' innovation capabilities and their commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in semiconductor technology. And speaking of pushing boundaries, get ready for a bold move from another tech titan as they tackle unprecedented power challenges in their latest hardware. NVIDIA bets big on TSMC's advanced 16A process for power-hungry GPUs. In a strategic move to combat extreme power demands, NVIDIA is reportedly making a significant bet on TSMC's cutting-edge 16A process for its future graphics cards, particularly those destined for servers and data centers. This decision is driven by the escalating power consumption of modern GPUs, with NVIDIA's Blackwell architecture already hitting staggering figures like 1300W. The 16A process, while still nascent, offers NVIDIA the potential to integrate advanced features like backside power delivery. This technology routes power through the back of the silicon, separating signal and supply lines for improved signal integrity and enhanced power control. Additionally, the process incorporates super power rails to minimize resistance. However, adopting a younger process node inherently carries risks, including potentially lower yields, which could lead to significant losses when manufacturing large, complex chips like GPUs. This contrasts with NVIDIA's Rubin GPUs, which are expected to use the more mature N3P process but also face much higher power consumption projections. The tech community is buzzing about NVIDIA's bold choice. While some analysts express caution regarding the yield risks associated with the 16A process, others laud the forward-thinking approach to power management and performance optimization. The potential benefits of backside power delivery and improved signal integrity are seen as crucial for the next generation of AI and high-performance computing hardware. What a journey through the latest in chip innovation and market dynamics. But before you go, let's do a quick recap of today's top stories. And that's a wrap on today's Qualcomm Pulse. We saw TSMC get into the honey business with Jiami. The Taiwan stock market soared to new highs thanks to TSMC, MediaTek tap into TSMC's 2nm process, and NVIDIA make a bold move with TSMC's 16A. Don't miss out on future tech breakthroughs. Hit that like button, subscribe to Qualcomm Pulse, ring the notification bell, share your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you next time.